Hi, this is John McCarthy, founder of Small College Basketball. Malcolm Mann from Mid-America Christian this year got me thinking about some of the great finishes, some of the great national championship games with all of small college basketball in the last 10, 12 years or so. And got me going to YouTube, and I wanted to bring some of these great championship games to your attention. You see, this year, Malcolm Mann hit the shot for Mid-America Christian. They end up winning 100-99 in overtime against Georgetown College. He has the ball trapped and tipped on his hip. He fires up the shot as the buzzer goes off in overtime, down by 1. Make it, they win the national title. Miss it, Georgetown wins the national championship. It gets poked away, it's on his hip. He fires it up, it bounces on the back of the rim. It bounces again on the back of the rim. It bounces a third time on the back of the rim. There's no time left. The ball drops through the net, and Mid-America Christian are the 2016 NAIA Division I national champions. And they got me thinking about some of the other great games that we've witnessed over the last dozen years or so. And I wanted to bring those to your attention. I want to encourage you to go to YouTube, check them out, get excited about this game, just like the coaches, the players, the fans have over these years with these wonderful games. I want to take you back to 2009. How about the NCAA Division II national title game, when Findlay knocks off Cal Poly Pomona to go 36-0, the first and only NCAA Division II team to run the table, go undefeated for the entire season and win the national championship. 36-0, the Findlay Oilers. But they did it in dramatic fashion. They did it in overtime. They did it against a really well-coached team. And Tyler Evans was the hero. The fadeaway three-pointer at the buzzer in overtime. Literally, the red light goes off as the ball's in the air, and it drops, and Findlay celebrates to win the national title. What a game it was. What a wonderful championship game. And how about the 2014 NCAA Division III national championship game? Oh, what a thrill that was. So here's the scene. Here's the scenario with that one. So Williams is down by 1. They've got the ball. The shot clock is off. They're playing Wisconsin Whitewater. Wisconsin Whitewater's up by 1, and all of a sudden the ball goes up with 5 seconds left, and the shot misses for Williams. But a player's there to tip it back in with 4.8 seconds left to seemingly win the national championship game, but not with Wisconsin Whitewater. They take the ball length of the court with 0.9 seconds left, throw up the shot that drops through the net to win the national title with 0.9 of 1 second left in the 2014 national title game. What a thrill it was. Go check that one out on YouTube. What a great game. How about we go all the way back to 2006 for the NAIA Division I national championship game. It's Texas Wesleyan against Oklahoma City. And Texas Wesleyan's Ben Hunt goes the length of the court and hits literally a running three-pointer with no time left on the clock to win the national championship. But let's look back at this whole picture. Oklahoma City the following year goes in 2007 and wins the national championship. And 2008 wins the national championship. If you flash back to 2006, had that shot not fallen, had Ben Hunt's three-pointer at the buzzer with no time left on the clock not fallen, Oklahoma City would have won 3 consecutive national championships. That hasn't been done since the Travis Grant days in 1970, 71, and 72 with the great Kentucky State teams that won the national championship for 3 straight. How about that? What a great championship game that was. And then how about we go forward to 2010? We didn't know who won that till the replay. Azusa Pacific's got the ball. They're down by 1 against Oklahoma Baptist, who had just hit a three-pointer to go up by 1 with seconds left in the game. They've got the ball. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And all of a sudden the shot goes up with about 3 seconds left in the game. It bounces off the rim. Azusa Pacific catches the ball on the rebound, falling away, fires up, boom, nothing but net. But no, it's waved off. The game is over. They think. They go to the replay. They got it right. The shot is waved off. And Oklahoma Baptist wins the national title by 1 point. If the shot had been about a quarter of a second earlier, Azusa Pacific would have won the national championship. It literally came down to a quarter of a second to determine who was going to win the national championship. And maybe the granddaddy of them all, let's go back to 2007 for Barton College against Winona State. Let me set the scene. Winona State won the 2006 NCAA Division II National Championship and hadn't lost since. In fact, they broke the NCAA Division II record for consecutive wins, with 57 straight wins heading into the 2007 National Championship game against Barton College. 45 seconds left, and Zach Malvick, the senior from Winona State, is at the free throw line. Knocks down a free throw and goes up 74-67 for a 7-point lead, and on their way to back-to-back national titles. But Anthony Atkinson, the senior star point guard from Barton College, had other plans. Atkinson goes on a tear and scores 10 consecutive points by himself, including the shot with 1/10 of a second left as it left his fingertips to win 77-75. And the place goes nuts. And Anthony Atkinson goes on a tear, running around the arena. Everybody's trying to chase after Anthony Atkinson to get a piece of him, to hug him as they win the national title. What a thriller that was. He ends up as the runner-up to LeBron James for the ESPY Award that year, and what a thrill. And I'd like to take it back to the beginning of this video and say thank you, Malcolm Mann and Mid-American Christian, for helping jog my memory about some of the great national championship games that have been played in the last dozen years or so within small college basketball. Go check out those YouTube videos. Enjoy the passion of our great game. Thanks so much for following along with small college basketball.